Hello guys, today we are going to talk about composite function. So what is composite function? Composite function is actually defined as a function which is composed or consists of two or more single function which is combined together. Okay, so for example, if you see a function like f gx equals to 2x squared minus 5, this is actually composite function because it is composed by function f and function g, as you can see there. Or maybe you guys have seen a function like h gx, which is equivalent to maybe x over x squared over 5 plus 3 over x, something like that. No, maybe plus 3, like that, to be simple. Maybe function like g fx equals to 5, okay, x plus 3 over 5. Okay, so this guy actually composite function. So if you can see here, it has two functions. So by definition, it is composite function because it has two functions. Okay, actually fgx is actually composed by fx and gx. Okay, and this here hgx is actually composed by hx and also gx. Okay, it can be anything. It can be zyx function, or maybe abx function, something like that. So the key point here is if there are two functions combined together, then it is defined as composite function. So it is as simple as that. So let's talk about how to find or how to calculate. Let's talk about how to find the composite function when given two single functions. So let's say we have single function fx equals to the easier one, maybe x minus 5. Okay, and also the second one is gx equals to x plus 10. So our task is to find the composite function fgx equals to what? So here fgx occurs when this gx is being substituted inside there into the f function, meaning g get inside the f function like that, meaning this guy here g is get inside that. So it is substitute to that x, and this x plus 10 is substitute that, which has the variable x only. Okay, so let's see the mechanics how to do that. So as I said, so the function g here get inside this to be f. So this is supposed to be x, right? But as I said, I want to find the composite function, so I substitute that gx into the f function. So becomes so here is gx. So it is equivalent to and then this x plus 10 is substitute into that x. So suppose this is x minus 5, but we substitute this x, so it becomes minus 5. So what is x? It is x plus 10. It becomes x plus 10 already. So we simplify this f gx, we just write like this, equals to x plus 10 minus 5, which is further simplified to be x 10 minus 5 is plus 5. Okay, so the composite function is x plus 5. Okay, let's get into the more complicated one. Okay, how if I have fx is equal to x squared minus 5 and gx is equal to 1 over maybe 2 over x minus 1. So this is actually quite medium problem, not so hard, not so easy, but I think you guys can answer this very easily. So we want to find g fx instead. So just now we just solve f gx, but this time we need to find the composite function g fx. So g fx means this function f is get inside the g function. So now we are going to find the composite function g fx. So what g fx means? So it means this function fx is get inside that function gx. So meaning this guy, whole guy here, is get inside this function gx, and this expression x squared minus 5 is get inside here the variable x owned by the function gx. So whenever you see the variable x, you just substitute x squared minus 5 or the function of fx. Okay, so I will write it in corresponding color so that you can see. So maybe I can. So first one is function g, and then the fx is get inside the function g, meaning it get inside the function g, so fx is there. So you get what you want, which is this gfx. So equivalent to what? So x squared minus 5, this is being substituted here. The x owned by the function g. So 2 minus, so into this x, so x is being substituted by the x squared minus 5. X squared minus 5 minus 1. So gfx is nothing but just 2 over x squared minus 5 minus 1. You can leave the answer like that, or you can, convert this into a single fraction. So you just multiply it by the common denominator. So 2 minus x squared minus 5 over x squared minus 5 equivalent to 2 minus x squared plus 5 over x squared minus 5, which is 7 minus x squared over x squared minus 5. So this is gfx. Okay, and you are done. And let's see another interesting question. So for example, if we have function h of x equals to 1 minus x cubed over x, like that, and then gx x squared minus 1, no, x minus 1. So how to do this? So we are going to find, for example, h gx. So first thing here, I will do the observation. So I observe that hx is can be simplified. I think it can be simplified. So I wrote this into the partial fraction like this: 1 over x minus x squared, x to the cube over x. So x and this cube is cancelled to be square, so it becomes 1 over x minus x squared minus x squared. Okay, so then we do the composite function. So gx is get inside the hx function. So we know this is get inside the hx function, and this x minus 1 is get inside the variable x owned by the hx. So I will write into corresponding colors so that you guys can see. So first one is h. So gx get inside function hx. So in black color. So the gx is get inside the function. So gx equivalent to. So we have already h gx, which our objective. So I will use the simpler fraction there, 1 over x minus x squared. So I will write 1 over minus. So what we are going to fill in is the function of gx, which is x minus 1. So we substitute x minus 1 into the variable x, so x minus 1, and also here x minus 1. And what we get? 1 over x minus 1 minus, so we just expand x squared minus 2x plus 1. So h gx, oops, maybe I can write like this only, h gx equivalent to 1 over x minus 1 minus x squared plus 2x minus 1. So here I just expand the bracket, and I think I can leave the answer like this probably, and that one is the answer. And I think so far you guys understand how to find the composite function by using this simpler approach, I hope. And I hope my approach or my method is easy to be understood. And as always, thank you.